Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video is going to be on cleaning the orange seal Boca bearings. Pretty simple process. I'm going to be using the Boca bearing Lightning Lube Clean Touch and bearing soak. You're going to use the Clean Touch first. This is going to be the degreaser, help break down the oils and things like that in the bearings. And then after that you'll use the bearing soak, and that's just going to help protect the bearings and help prolong the life of the bearings. So like I said, I'll show you guys the whole process, everything that I do. But the first thing you're going to do is take the seals out of the bearings. I'm just using an X-Acto knife. Just go towards the edge of the bearing. Just pop it out. There's a seal. Do the other side. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. Now when I'm done, I'm not going to reinstall the seals. I'm going to run them with the seals off. But to reinstall the seals, all you do is just set it back in place and then just push it down. That's it. Easy to take off, easy to put back on. I'll go ahead and take this one off again. Okay. Let's go ahead and set the seals aside. Okay, now I have here, it's a little Glad container. Put your bearings in the container. Get your Clean Touch. I'm just going to put just enough to cover the bearings. Three squirts. That'll do it. Now you can let these soak for a while, but what I'm going to do is vibrate them. And I do this with all my bearings. Like I said, I just got enough there in the container to cover the bearings, get a lid. And I'm going to do this off camera, but I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. Just using a hair trimmer. I said I'll just do this just for a second so you guys get the idea. And just hold it right under the bearings. Like I said, I'm going to do that for just a couple of minutes. Like so, you can just let them soak. But vibrating is just going to be a lot quicker and a little more thorough. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do with that. Like I said, I'll finish doing that off camera, and I'll get back to you guys after that. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and vibrate them, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow them out. And I got the compressor right here. Again, I'll do that off camera. You know, it'll be a little loud. But so off camera, I will vibrate the bearings, blow them out, and I'll come back to you when the bearings are dry. Alright guys, I got the bearings here. They're clean, they're dry. Now it's time to soak them in the bearing soak. That's the Boca bearing Lightning Lube bearing soak. And this is going to more protect the bearings and just help prolong the life of the bearings. Now I'm not going to vibrate them in the bearing soak. I'm just going to let them soak for about 15 minutes. And then I'll go ahead and blow them out with the air compressor. And I'll get back to you guys. Like I said, I just got about 3 squirts in here. And put your bearings in. Like I said, I'll just let them soak for about 15 minutes or so, blow them out, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, the bearings are now dry. I had them soaking in the bearing soak for about 15 minutes. I want to make sure they had a nice, good coating of the bearing soak. Like I said, I done blew them off, and they're ready to go now. So now I'm going to go ahead and oil these bearings. I'm going to use the Boca Bearing Lightning Lube high-speed oil. These bearings can run dry. You do not have to oil them, but by oiling them, it will prolong the life of the bearings, and it'll quiet it down a little bit, and you know, they'll stay cool. So, going to just put 1 drop in each bearing. That's all you need. Okay, there's that one. Let's use a little Q-tip or a swab. Put it in the hole, spin it. Just 1 drop's all you need. Okay, so the bearings are oiled. If you choose to put the seals back on, go ahead and do that. If not, go ahead and install them back in your reel and you're good to go. Alright guys, hope that video helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.